What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video on DRK Fire. In this video, we're going to be doing the complete story of Juice WRLD's album Goodbye and Good Riddance. Oh yeah, and I just literally got my PC back from my mom, so I didn't lie, I just didn't know. Let's get into it. We'll start off with the first part of it. The disclaimer. I have no part in this. Like, these songs, I didn't make them. And I'm really hoping that the background music I have on isn't copyrighted either, because it's an instrumental free YouTube music. So, let's just hope, But this is the real guy. This picture. Anyways, the end and the beginning. We start at the beginning of the story, which is also the end of another. In the intro of the album, Juice WRLD gets dumped by a girl, claims to not ever want to see him again. You can hear that in the actual intro there. It's just different clips of her saying, "I don't want to talk to you." But he still calls over and over again, and even uses social media. But he eventually stops. He's in despair. He has suffered more than one breakup, and thinks all girls are the same. You can see this in the song that's titled "All Girls Are the Same." They doubt him and break him. He dreams about her. He dreams about the breakup and how it's all in his head, but he knows it's just a medication supporting the lie. She won't get out of his head. He sees her shadows. He hears her voice. This is shown in lucid dreams. The songs from this part are displayed on my screen. I can use a pointer. Yeah, it actually works. Okay, next part. Bad medicine. Despite Juice going into tons of therapy against drugs, you can see this in Lean With Me. He takes the bad medicine, as we'll call it, to help. She is still there, but she is more faded. The colors are coming back every time he stops the pills. That's quoted from the song Wasted. She's Medusa with a bit of Pocahontas. I take this in a way that she is unappealing, but still has this sliver of beauty. He learns new ways to hide the pain. One of them is just straight up partying. As you can see this in Armed and Dangerous. A comeback. Juice WRLD has found new ways to get to his ex. He brings a strong comeback and talks about her and how he met her while under the influence and that it wasn't ever real, and how he fell into love with her face and not the real her. We're not sure if it hurts the ex, but it most likely does. He also says how he is still going strong and the breakup didn't affect her. In the skit titled Betrayal, we see how Juice WRLD confronts his ex about a new boyfriend. He's mad, obviously. In the skit, the ex hung up multiple times, only for him to call back. He was persistent. She doesn't care about it, but he does. It's on Candles. It seems like he has lost his grip on reality and doesn't care. He says things that could mean he wants to die, but take his ex with him. The phrases are, "Baby, you jump first," which could be responded to something like, "I am going to kill you." Considered by the hatred from his ex has for him, that would work with the next phrase, which is, "You can't kill me if I kill you first," which perfectly fits with the response that I had thought of. And the last one is, "Baby, do your worst," which almost seems like a challenge for his ex. Tables turn. Songs in this part are "Scared of Love" and "Used to," right here. In the song Scared of Love, we see how Juice WRLD is insecure with himself. Multiple times it seems like his mind is talking to him. It says things like, "You're not enough," and you're on the drugs way too much. This could mean he's mad at himself, or he takes it out on himself, despite all the therapy telling him otherwise. In Used To, he admits that he abused his ex, or used her, and he doesn't let go easy. He says, "Wear your best dress, girl, because you're gonna die in it." This is most likely another threat to his ex for breaking up with him. Crawling back. In the skit called Karma, we hear a phone call between Juice WRLD and his ex. This time, it was his ex begging for him back. She said things like, "You don't have to hang up the phone," and "Baby, I love you." But Juice WRLD knew it was all fake, so he was giving his ex some karma and rejected her. In Hurt Me, aka Sticks and Stones, one of my personal favorites, his ex keeps calling her, but he ignores. He most likely is almost hitting other cars and trucks while he's in the car. You can tell this because of the truck horn you hear in the video and audio. In the song Black and White, we learn that Juice WRLD turns back to the constant partying. He knows he's partying too much, but he doesn't care. We know this because of the line, "I party too much." It doesn't matter who the people are or where they're going. He just keeps going. This tells you what is there. I put skit, so you know it's not a song, it's a skit. Okay. Getting over it. In Long Gone, he is finally realizing she won't ever come back. For real, at least. And he honestly hopes she doesn't. He looks for another girl, but with no success, and maybe thinks, "I don't need love." But every night, he sees his ex's makeup and pennies on the dresser, bringing back the memories. Maybe he does need love. In the song End of the Road, he considers suicide, but doesn't do that. Instead, he changes himself into a new person. "I burnt my old clothes and got some new clothes, lost my old hose and got some new hose." This possibly means he is finally over it. In the song I'll Be Fine, he makes a cover for all of his fans, which kind of adds up to the story. I just wrote it because it sounds like it, doesn't it? He pops the happiness, and he remembers the bad memories and keeps them hidden, only for them to be washed out by more and more bad memories, breaking the barrier of his mind. So all in all, if you wanted to sum this up, which I will do, I can go backwards. It's the complete story that I think of Goodbye, and there's an ad, and Good Riddance. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Well, it's my version of the complete timeless story of Goodbye and Good Riddance. At least the hidden one. This is the real deal. Jared Higgins. Long live him. In the intro, we see him suffering a breakup. And he thinks that all girls are the same. But he still has the lucid dreams of his ex. He goes to therapy, but doesn't listen. He resorts to the pills and finds parties and actually seems happy for once. He comes back to his ex. He is mad, of course. He says mean things. And in Betrayal, we see, well, she as another man. Candles, it's just him hiding it. Hiding her, almost. And scared of love, he's changed, in a way. It's a psychological trick. And used to, he admits to the abuse and using. In karma, the tables turn. She comes crawling back. He doesn't oblige to her command. In Hurt Me, aka Sticks and Stones, we can hear him driving and most likely texting while under the influence. And we hear him near miss cars as they drive by. And in Black and White, he's resorted to the partying. Again, doesn't matter who it's with or where it's at, it makes him happy. Finally, he gets over it in Long Gone, which we see there. He thinks love is not an option for him. With the makeup and the pennies on the dresser, I'm otherwise. And End of the Road, he finally gets over it. She's still in his mind, but not as much. He turns himself into a better person. Better in his case. So that is the complete story of the Juice WRLD album, Goodbye and Good Riddance. You can see the album cover right here. It's a bit stretched out, but he's driving away in his car, most likely his ex right here. And this is a pretty good album, actually. I like it. I'm going to put it in the description of the video. Hope you guys do check that out. And just know I had nothing to do with this. I didn't even press a key to make this song. I wasn't even there. And it was all Juice WRLD, and I don't know if he had a license. Like a licenser. Is that what they're called? I don't know. But if you liked the video, like it. And maybe you should subscribe. Like the Google Slides tells you to. And honestly, people think it's the best channel, I swear. I think. I would hope. And even the Alexa says that it's the best channel, and I can prove it. If this video gets 10 likes. Whoa, such an insane goal. Well, comment down below your favorite song. This is musical element music. And tell me what I should do next. I mean, if it just playing a new game, maybe some Christmas activity. I guess activity, sure. That's the way to put it. I don't live where it snows, so I can't do a snow video. Or maybe a comedy skit. I thought about comedy, like a comedy series, but all I can think of is like a knockoff version of Smosh's Every Blank Ever. So if you have ideas, just put them down below. And I'll see you next time. Check out Juice's album too. Bye bye.